Hi, this is Daniel Nugent, painter and decorator. So I've got this room to do. Yes, I filled it all up with easy fill, but as you can see, it's an original old ceiling, and a lot of cracks, and hairline cracks, deep cracks. So a lot of filler on here. So you've got the window there, so there's a lot of natural light coming in, pointing at the ceiling. So I was thinking, I usually, with a ceiling like this, you'd have to prime it first. Prime all your filler up, as well as priming up the filler on your walls while you're doing it. So I use this Optiva Primer. Now this is a water-based acrylic matte, deep matte, and it goes on sort of quite thin, but when it dries really solid. This is like a 10-litre tub, so a big tub of it. So I just thought, what about just blocking out the filler and then doing 2 further coats of this Optiva Primer and leaving the ceiling in Optiva Primer, because it's really good stuff. I've never done it before, but I'm going to give it a go on this job. So yeah, as you can see, it's got great properties for evening out like porosity as well, and it gives it a nice sort of base coat for a top coat. But then I'm just thinking ceilings, usually just do them in an AR2 like a normal matte. So there's not much difference really. So I'm gonna give this a go, and we'll see how it turns out. Right. So folks, that's 1 coat on already, and it looks solid, nice and flat. And I reckon with this as well, I'm gonna do a 2nd coat. I reckon if you need to sort of touch it in, when you think, oh, I've missed a bit, or there's a bit you might have to fill and go over again, and you don't want to do the whole ceiling through a 3rd time, I reckon this will touch in as well. Right, it looks so flat. So I think this is a great idea. Might be the way I might move on now with ceilings, 100%. Right, let's get that 2nd coat on. Right folks, so there we have it. That's 2 coats. Obviously I touched in the filler first, and then 2 full coats of the Optiva Primer. And I could honestly say it's the flattest finish. It's flatter than the AR2. Also, you could go back and touch bits in, and it doesn't show out. So I think we're on to a new one here, guys. I think this is a bit of a winner. To anyone that just wants a matte ceiling, yeah, I'd leave it in the Optiva Primer. I just think, because at the same time you can prime up the filler on your walls as well, etc. So yeah. Very good, flawless finish. And this ceiling was really bad. It's really bad. It's an old house, so it's really bad. Like original kind of old plaster. Been filled loads of times before. But yeah, that looks like nice clean white ceiling with no blemishes coming from the natural light. So very pleased, and what a discovery. So yeah, I'll be doing this from now on, I think. Obviously not in wet areas, but just your standard white matte ceilings. Yeah, I'd go for this Optiva Primer. Big 9-litre tub, or 10-litre tub, 9-litre product inside. But yeah, half the price I think of the AR2 as well. So yeah, on to a winner here, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more hints, tips and reviews on painting and decorating. Cheers.